Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome to the Therian Gaming. Here we talk about product and game reviews for the casual gamer who doesn't want to spend a fortune trying to compete with the pros. And today we're going to be talking about my favorite mouse. It's the Razer Naga Trinity with 3 switching plates. Let's get into it. Something that I really love about the Razer Naga Trinity is that it also, just like my keyboard, has a 6.6 foot braided cord. You can hear my little rant in my keyboard video. I love that it's big enough for my hand. So I have kind of larger hands. I mean, they're the size of my face. And so it's hard to find a mouse that I can fit my hand on and kind of cruise around without getting stuck, or I pinched my fingers a few times actually on the G502, and it has a really nice thumb slip plate for the left side of it, but my pinky just kind of hangs out there, and I started doing that little like, oh, propa thing, and it was kind of annoying because my pinky would cramp and I'd be like, well, what the junk? I'd pull my hand off and I'd die, because I'm really good at dying. I'm quite proficient at that actually. But it was a great fit for my hand. Another thing that I really love is that it has 3 separate plates, and this is the main feature of the Razer Naga Trinity. So it's got 3 different plates shown here, and there's just little magnets. You can pop them off and you can put the other one back on, and it changes instantly. There's no hesitation. I have each of mine geared for different games, and so there's a 2 button, a 7 button, and then a 12 button. And I mean, you can macro and change things all you want with them, and technically there's 19 that you can do on the 12 at one time, but I don't do that. I don't. It's too confusing. I just don't do that. But it's amazing because if I play a shooter, I can switch over the 2 button, which has a larger rubber like face on it where your thumb goes, so you can hold that better and then click as you go. For my RPGs, usually the lighter ones, like I'll do, Destiny has a lot of hotkeys that I use. And then I play some EverQuest 2, not very much, but I play some EverQuest 2, I play some Elder Scrolls Online, and I can add those hotkeys in for the 7 or the 12, and that's really nice because I can reload with my thumb, I can toss a grenade with my thumb, I can do most things with my thumb, and let my left hand, which is basically useless because I'm right-handed and my left hand is just kind of hanging there, chilling for the ride, can do the few keys that it needs to be able to run around and move around. It does have 16,000 DPI. I don't know anyone that would play at that. I'm not good enough to do that. Like, kudos to them for their amazing brain speed, but I can't do that. I usually play around 8,500, and that seems to be just fine for me. And then I'll drop it a little bit depending on which shooter I'm playing. But I never drop below 6,000, which I know is probably kind of controversial. Like, let me know in the comments below like what you play at for your DPI. I do play at higher settings because I just feel like it makes me better, so I go with that. But you can pick this up, same little rant as my keyboard. You can pick this up at Best Buy for about $100. It's $99.99. It's about $110 with tax. But you can price match anywhere else, and it is really an amazing mouse. The options that you have of changing it, the lighting is not necessary because your hand's covering it, but when it's chilling there, it's really cool because it matches your keyboard. If you decide to go with a Razer keyboard, you can sync them up, and it's really cool. And it has a braided cord, of course, which is awesome, and it fits large hands and small hands, but it fits a large hand very well. So if you're considering getting a mouse, do splurge on a mouse and get the Razer Naga Trinity.